They have an enthusiastic fan base that's gone completely nuts. The team plays an exciting brand of ball, and most of all, they are winning.
Doncic with it. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Well, Clark, with the majority of the regular season behind us, you think teams start looking ahead on the schedule to see who's coming?
Sure they do, but they'll say they don't. At least coaches and front office members, that is. The players just go out and continue to ball. But they know who's coming to town.
Pass to McCollum. Three-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Tries the spin move. Here's Doncic. Comes up empty down low. Ingram on the wing. Back to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked. They recover it. They shoot again. Lively grabs a miss.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's Doncic. Yes, it's good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
McCollum outside. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Mavericks with possession here. Now here's Doncic. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. For 3, nails it from 3. Doncic has got 7. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008-2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's McCollum. 23 points his last outing. Valanciunas down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Williamson looking around. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Doncic up top. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Jones. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable. Oh, man, I not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that? Wow.
Man.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Now here's Green. He's scoreless. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Hey, when Ingram is in attack mode, it forces the defense's hand, literally. Good job drawing the foul.
Both free throws good from Ingram. The Mavericks trailing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Doncic. He's got 9. That one is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 11 points.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Outside Irving. From behind the arc. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Doncic. Doncic up strong. And Doncic with the jam.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Over to the left wing.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Pass to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. It's stolen by Green. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Kicks it to Doncic. 3-pointer. Doncic counted.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Out to the wing. There's Marshall. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out with the 3-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint. Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
McCollum outside. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Alec. Good stuff there. And here's Ingram from the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And here are the Pelicans now, trailing by 5. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Washington a screen. 4 on the clock. Here's Hardaway, and that one's long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Here's Hardy. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
A nice shot by Hawkins.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. 6-point game.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Washington a screen. Here's Irving. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Dallas personal foul. 15
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. Here's Hardy. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, leading by a point. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Ingram for the lead. And the three-pointer goes. Ingram's got 11 points.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
Here's Hardaway. The offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum looks around. Ingram with the ball. He's got 11. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Pass to Hardy. Here's Exum. Spins. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Jones in the post. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. 5 to shoot. Pass to Valanciunas. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
They get the rebound. Here's Hardy. Here's Exum. No made baskets yet. Count it. Good.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
New Orleans calls timeout. Right now, a close game in New Orleans. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Exum shot is off.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And that one's good. Ingram. And now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Pass to Exum. Stolen by Jones. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 13.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Hardy. Now here's Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
McCollum right side. Now here's Valanciunas. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Ingram. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Hardy. Inside. Washington outside. And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now Irving. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Doncic right side. Shot clock at 5. 58 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Misses the layup. Pass to Hawkins. Williamson with it. Nance in the post. Here's Hawkins. Another shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
There's the triple. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McCollum on the wing. Picked by Williamson. 4-3. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 16 points.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Doncic. Misses in close. The third quarter comes to a close. The Pelicans on top, leading by 8. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
30 seconds.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
So he gets them both. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram on the wing. Outside Jones. Back to Ingram. Over Green. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Here's Nance. Outside for Ingram. Here's Hawkins. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingram. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that one drops for him.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Pass to Ingram. And here's Jones. Outside for Ingram. The 3. No. He's now 4 for 8 shooting. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
McCollum outside to the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
McCollum's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jones' shot is good. And now it's just a 2-point Pelican lead.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. For 3, McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas' teammates love seeing him come up huge, knowing he's ready to score when called upon.
Doncic. He got a piece of it. Williamson outside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Valanciunas sets a screen. And here's Ingram from the arc. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, Green. Tries the spin move. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
Doncic outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Ingram. And so the Pelicans take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A.